So welcome to Kurt's Train Yard. We're going to talk a little bit today about my Christmas layout. And as you can see, we decorated our tree this last weekend. And Kim did a great job with the decorations. And so, talk about the train a little bit. It is a line sheath, which is the sets that Lionel puts out. It is remotely controlled by this controller you see here, and I do have it turned on, as you can hear the train chuffing. And that's the engine with the coal car behind, the gondola car with the Christmas trees. And this is a hopper with presents, and then the lighted caboose. It comes with a fast track. I took one of the straight fast tracks sections off of both sides to make it fit around the bottom of the tree a lot better. This set came out last year and was also offered this year as well. And I got it at my hobby shop, Whistle Stop, which is down the road here in Portland North. So to get this thing going,
okay, turn the throttle and let's get going.
There you go. So that's the button right here.
Okay, turn the throttle and let's get going.
So we start up the train. Hear all the different announcements it makes.
I'll bet these presents will be a big hit. This is going to be the best Christmas ever.
It has the whistle button, bell button.
Thanks for your help. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
So that's pretty much all the announcements. And as you can tell, this wheel is go back and forth. One way is forward, the other way is reverse. I barely have it on, so you could actually, if you turn it all the way to the fastest throttle, it would fly off the track, which of course I don't recommend. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the train and put it at stop. It comes around this next time. Okay, we're going to shut that off. And what we're going to do now is we're going to turn on the Line Sheath app, which is going to be on my tablet, and you can also get it for your phone as well. So I'm going to turn that guy on. As you can hear, the train is asking for a controller. You can hear it beeping or chirping. So what we're going to do is, this is the Line Sheath app. And as you can see, the number of the train is 225. And that's what's going on. You can actually hear it start up. This controls forward and reverse. We don't want to go reverse, so we'll go forward. This is your throttle. There's your bell right here. Your whistle. These are your announcements.
Okay, turn the throttle and let's get going.
So that's what we're going to do. Going to go over here to the throttle. Get it going. All right. You see these other two lighted buttons that are not lighted? Those are for Line Sheath Plus or the Legacy system, where you can uncouple the front for the back of the locomotive. So what else does this thing do? Or the application does a lot more. And I'll show you what it does more than the handheld control. This button here, this lets you adjust the volume of the whistle, which is the horn, the bell, which is, of course, the bell. Announcements is the microphone, so it adjusts the volume to all of those. And then the last, which looks like the little wheel, that is actually that chucking sound that you hear. So you can turn that up and down. And then over on this side is a master volume where you can turn them all down at once. Up here you see a thing called pitch. What the pitch does is for the bell, you can make it sound different. This is for the whistle. You can make a low. We can adjust all those parts of it, which, you know, when you think about it, is actually pretty cool, especially when you start talking about Lion Chief Plus and the Legacy engine. Because anything with Bluetooth, you can actually run with this application, and all the new Lion L trains can be run by this application. And it comes in Android besides Apple. So that was when we pressed on the little speaker button. That was for the volumes and the pitch. You press on this little wheel, it brings up the control where you see the smoke. You can turn it off and on, which is a very cool feature, because if otherwise you have to switch underneath the train to turn off the smoke. So it's makes it very simple to turn it off and on. The L, M, and H are the response times of your control. You can see I have mine in L. It seems to be fine. You can put it in any desired control you want. The other thing is, you notice here is a slider bar. Right now it is slid all the way to the fastest the train will go. And I'm not going to show you how fast it goes, because it would basically run right off the track. But what you can do is you can take this slider, you could go clear down and stop the train, or you can go a little bit faster. So as you see, it's running a little bit faster, but actually what that is, it's a master speed control, because if you go over to this throttle, you can go all the way up and it won't run any faster. So what this does is it kind of makes it kid safe. Which is kind of a cool feature. So, with all this, like I told you before, this application runs the Legacy, the Lion Chief Plus, and all Lion Chief sets, because everything's Bluetooth. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. You guys have a great Christmas, and maybe we'll do a video next week. Talk to you later. Bye.